Well, hello everybody. This is Dr. Dick Pritchard from Columbus, Ohio, and you're listening to our CTFO Rockstar Team training for the 4th of July, 2021. Let's get going. What is CTFO anyway? Well, first of all, it is a nutritional products and wellness company. All of the money that is made solely from the sale of products. Secondly, it is a wholesale buyers club. Anybody can join for free and get wholesale prices on our more than 50 nutritional products. If you want to build a business, you can, but if you want to just be a wholesale customer, you can do that too. Thirdly, it is a nutritional marketing business. Those of us who are using it as a business get paid through a network marketing compensation plan. You can find a 20-minute video online that explains exactly how that plan works. So CTFO is about health and wealth, and our motto is shop to save, share to earn, because the more you shop, the more you can save, and the more you share, the more you can earn. Well, how do you build a business? If you want to build one, three things. Number one, be an active member. In other words, on product auto ship for one or more products that add up to at least $47.47. Okay? You never have to buy more monthly product than that to qualify for any rank in the company. You don't have to buy more products as you grow. I also recommend that you buy one of our discounted packs as soon as possible if you're serious. If you're not serious, don't buy one. It's okay. You don't have to buy one. But if you're serious, be an active member and buy a pack. Number two, advertise your business and bring in new members. You cannot get paid unless you bring in people who buy product, and they bring in people who buy product, and they bring in people who buy product. That's how your commissions are generated. But when you bring in new members, the critical thing, maybe more important in some ways than 1 and 2, is follow up with every new member. Get to know them. The company sends you a text and an email. The emails are going out again, I understand. It gives you their name, address, phone number, and email. I recommend that you immediately text them and say, hey, I'm going to give you a call, then call them. Okay, try to get them on the phone if you can. Find out if they're serious. If they just want to be a product customer, that's fine. Allow them to do that. But if they're serious, then you want to work with them. You want to get them doing number 1, number 2. And so you want to do this with all of your new members because you want as many as possible doing number 1, number 2, and number 3. All right, what do you do after that? Just keep doing it. Rinse and repeat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, until you are making all the money you want to make. All right? Understand, though, this is not a 90-day get-rich-quick plan. It is a retirement money plan. Most people take a couple of years, right, to get to full-time income. Now, you can get to partial time income much quicker than that if you hustle. But how long it takes you to get to real big money or full-time money like I'm at depends on how consistently you do 1, 2, and 3. If you sit on it for 6 months, then guess what? The clock hasn't even started yet. All right? If you do it for 2 months and then sit on it for a year, guess what? The clock goes back to 0 again. So you've got to consistently do these 3 things if you want to see your business grow. The faster you do them, the more you do it, the faster your business will grow. Well, how do you advertise? Okay, a number of different ways. The first one is free. It's called word of mouth. All right, tell other people about the products that you know about because you're taking them, you're using them, right? You're on auto ship for one of them. You bought a pack, so you've got a number of other ones that you've tried. Tell other people about your products. Tell them about the pay plan. It's easy for me to say. Send them to that video, 20-minute video. Some of them will get excited just by watching the pay plan. So spread the word by word of mouth to people you know, friends and family, and people they know. Get referrals, okay? You can do all that for free. Secondly, for just a little bit of money, you can give away product samples. 4 of our products come in sample sizes. Coffee, all the forms of coffee, keto creamer, the exfoliator skincare product, and the 10X Pure Gold Relief Cream all come in sample sizes that will cost you between $1 and $2 each. Okay, it's very inexpensive to give away. Just make sure when you do give them away that the person you give them to has a business card or something that directs them to your website so they know where they can go to get more. Thirdly, you can use our postal mail systems. Postal mail does cost money, okay? You shouldn't do postal mail if you don't have enough money to sustain it, okay? It's something you have to do weekly, monthly, and continue to do. So if you don't have enough money in your advertising budget to sustain postal mail, you shouldn't use it. You can run print ads, okay? I run an ad in a national network marketing magazine, but you can run ads in local and small thrifty nickel type newspapers, etc., and there's other little newspapers that go around by mail that you can run ads in. Feel free to do that. You can advertise online. If you know how to run solo ads, that probably works best. You can also buy traffic, but be very careful about buying clicks, as we call it. There are a lot of online vendors that will sell you clicks for cheap, and they're worth exactly what you paid for them, or in most cases less than you paid for them, because you'll get a lot of robots and fake people. So be very careful about buying clicks from vendors. Your business absolutely will not grow unless you advertise consistently. Okay, what does that mean? It means no matter what you're doing, whether it's word of mouth, product samples, postal mail, whatever, you got to do it every week, every day, every month, over and over and over again. Even very large businesses like McDonald's, Walmart, Pizza Hut, whatever, Coca-Cola, advertise all the time, all right? You need to do the same thing because if they need to advertise, then you need to advertise even more. So you want your business to grow, you must advertise somehow. You don't have to do all of these. Pick 1 or 2, but you have to do it consistently. Why do we use direct mail? It is restricted to USA only, or at least our mailing systems are. If you want to create your own mailing system in some other country, be my guest. But if you want to use mine, it's USA only. Why? I only have U.S. leads, number 1. Number 2, mailing internationally is expensive. It's just not practical to do, okay? So mail works best when other people are mailing with you. So we recommend that you start off by always contacting your warm market first. Talk to people you know, friends and family. Talk to people they know and people they know. Get a little group together of people who it's fine if some of them want to be wholesale customers, but try to get a little group together that actually wants to build the business with you, because direct mail lets you and your team, all right, approach people you don't know. What we call the cold market. The cold market is harder to convince than the warm market because they don't know you, they don't know me, they don't know CTFO. They're skeptical, all right? So our mailing systems are designed to get cold market people to either go to the website and join for free, after which you have to persuade them to buy product, or to order an info pack that tries to get them to join with an auto ship order. That's what mail is designed to do. But it's doing that to cold market people, so it's a challenge to convert them. Thirdly, anybody can mail a letter or a postcard with no training. You don't have to go to a weekend boot camp to learn how to mail a postcard, right? What that means is that mail is duplicatable, easily copied, all right? Even new people can do it. And it builds on the work of other people, what we call leverage. You don't have to mail all the postcards or all the letters if you've got other people mailing with you. That's why we started off with number 1. Does it work? Yes. Direct mail works for everybody except those who quit mailing. You quit mailing, you quit advertising. If you start and stop mail all the time, it's not going to work very well for you. I'll just tell you that up front. All right? If you want to do mail, you got to do it consistently, week after week after week after week. You cannot quit. If you don't want to do that, use some other way of advertising. All right, discounted packs. What are they? Why are they important? Well, when you make a one-time purchase, you go in your back office and you click on Buy Product, click on One-Time Purchase, a little thing pops up at the top. It says, if you just spend another $349, you get 5% off. Well, what are you doing? You're actually building a silver, gold, or platinum pack. If you spend up to $349 or more, you get 5% off. $6.99, you get 10% off. $11.99, you get 15% off. It's just a way to save money by buying product in quantity, okay? That's all discounted packs are. We make it easy for you to build your own pack. You don't have to buy some preset pack of products. No, the company allows you to build your own. If you want to buy all coffee or all keto creamer or all whatever, you can do that, okay? You can use this as a way to stock up on your favorite product. Secondly, if you buy just one discounted pack of any size, okay, silver, gold, or platinum, that starts you on the Infinity 7 pay plan as pack qualified. It also qualifies you for more levels of matrix pay depending on how many active personal members you have. Look at the matrix pay chart in the pay plan video and that'll explain that. But finally, if you buy a pack during your first 10 days, you save an additional 10%. What does that mean? You can buy a platinum pack and get 25% off. So about $900 you can buy a platinum pack. For about $300 you can buy a silver pack. For, oh gosh, $550 or so, $500 or so, you can buy a gold pack. I'm trying to do the math in my head. All right? The time to buy a pack, the best time to buy a pack is during your first 10 days. All right, it's a great time to buy a bunch of different things and try them. So I highly recommend if you're new, buy a pack during your first 10 days. Best time to do it. What's our strategy for using the pack system? Number 1, buy a pack for yourself. You got to be pack qualified to really use this. Number 2, enroll your spouse or other family member under you If you don't have a spouse, you can enroll them for free, by the way, of course. If you don't have a spouse or family member living with you, you can enroll a sole proprietorship business or an LLC under yourself. That's legal under the company rules. The only requirement is that business must have a different email address and a different tax ID than you do. Okay? Want to know how you can get a free tax ID for a sole proprietorship business? Shoot me an email, and I'll show you where to go get the IRS to give you one for free. Number 3, buy all your additional products over and above your auto ship under your family member as discounted packs. Why? Saves you money, for one thing, plus you get paid for it, so it saves you even more money. You don't get paid on products you buy for yourself. You get paid on products other people buy under you. This person is under you, all right? And not only that, but you bought a pack. You buy a pack under your spouse. You just sold a pack. So you're starting your way down the Infinity 7 qualification pathway. Number 4, follow up with every one of your personals and teach them to do the same thing. What happens when they buy a pack for themselves? You just sold another pack, right? What happens when they buy products under their family member? More volume rolls up to you. You get paid on it. And guess what happens in the long run? Your sales volume, your matrix pay, your Infinity 7 pay will start to explode if you do this over and over and over again. A little rule is buy a pack, then sell 3, then sell 4 more, then sell 3 more. Then help those 10, or not necessarily the same 10, but help 10 people start to sell packs. When you help 10 people sell 3 packs, you qualify for Team 4. Let's see, when you help them sell, 5 packs, you qualify for Team 5, or I forget what the numbers are, but, you know, it's 3 packs, 4 packs, 5 packs, and 7 packs, if I remember right. That gets you to Team 4, 5, 6, and 7, all right? But it doesn't have to be the same 10 people that you originally sold 10 packs to. It's any 10. So you want to keep selling packs, you want to keep enrolling people, get them to get on auto ship and buy a pack. Keep doing this over and over and over again, and you'll see these things go crazy. All right? That's where the real money is. That's how you make lots of money fast. This week we enrolled 262 new members. We did not have any sign-ups by mail. Our 31-day team sales volume, $52,707. Our weekly team sales volume so far, $10,093. Not a bad week. We sold 8 silver packs. We continue to sell a fair number of packs, and you'll see why in just a minute. We have a total of 47,534 members. I know a lot of them are inactive, but when the company allows you to join for free and they never kick you out for not buying products, after almost 6 years, you're going to have a lot of inactive members. But I constantly, in fact, very recently, I got somebody who joined, I think, 4 or 5 years ago, who contacted me and said, hey, I want to get active again. I want to do this. And that's happening a lot now, it seems, especially now that people have seen that new pay plan. They're really getting excited over it. So this is a great way to help people rise from the dead. Our postal profit system, we sent out 59 new info packs this week. That includes info packs for the new system I'm going to tell you about. We are not sending out follow-up info packs right now because I don't have any keto creamer, all right? The story on the keto creamer is the company sent 17,000 boxes to our supplier, and the supplier managed to lose all the boxes for the keto creamer. So the company had to go back and print up another 17,000 or so boxes and send them to the supplier, and that has held things up for several weeks now. Hopefully very soon keto creamer will start shipping again. I have an order I'm waiting on of 3 packs, so that's 270 samples. So I'm holding off on the follow-ups until I get that order in. We did not have any auto ship signups this week. It was a slow mail week. Let's talk about updates and training. First of all, just a reminder, postcard special for the summer, 1,000 names and cards for only $75. If you're mailing postcards, that's a great deal. If you're mailing letters, you need to mail letters. Letters work better than postcards. Spend your money on letters if you're mailing letters. The Infinity Team bonus promotion runs through July the 15th. I think it started mid-June, if I remember right, and the deal is if you qualify for the first time for Infinity Team 1 before July the 15th, you get a $100 bonus. If you qualify for Infinity Team 2, get a $200 bonus, and if you qualify for Infinity Team 3, you get a $300 bonus. And if you qualify for all 3 teams during the promotion period, you get a total of $600 in bonuses. Now, people like me were already qualified, so I don't get any bonuses, but I want as many of you as possible to get that bonus, so sell some packs. Allergies are going crazy still. Next, there's now a deeply discounted pack special until July the 13th. Okay, another 9 days of this. When you buy a silver pack during this promotional period, you will qualify as gold for life. If you buy a gold pack, you'll qualify as platinum for life. Now, as far as Infinity Team qualifications is concerned, it doesn't matter what size pack you buy, but being a gold or platinum qualifies you for more matrix pay with fewer active members. So this is a great time to buy a silver or gold pack and qualify as a higher level for matrix pay. So take advantage of these things. This is the time to buy packs and sell packs. The July newsletter will go out tomorrow. It is done. I'm tweaking it a little bit today, but I wanted to, I don't like to overwhelm people with too much on the same day. So it will go out tomorrow. I want to give you a quick update on My Infinity Teams, the area in your back office that you can click on and see your Infinity Teams, who you're getting paid 5%, 10%, or 15% or more on. I thought I completely understood that, and then I was digging around some more, and I discovered something that made me realize I didn't understand it completely. So yesterday, I sent an email to Stu Finger and Michael Kahn, copied Mike Swilling on it, asking a question about exactly, who are we getting paid on? Because it wasn't clear to me from what the digging around that I did, okay? And I already heard back from Michael Kahn. He said, Stuart will answer this question for you, but probably not until Tuesday or next week sometime. So once I get the answer to that, I will pass it on to all of you, probably on next week's training. But if what I discovered is true, the Infinity Team Coded bonus is even better than I thought it was, okay? I wanted to show you the new company tour websites. That's on the next chart, but before I go that, I want to talk about what I call underground profit system. I had to give it a different name because Postal Profits is already taken, but it's modeled in completely after Postal Profits. There's some important differences. Number one, the invitation letter is only 2 pages, so single sheet front and back. The invitation letter starts with a headline that says, if you have a smartphone with email and voicemail, then I can show you how to make more money from home or something like that. But the important thing is it pre-qualifies people. It says you got to have email, you got to have internet access, you got to have voicemail. All right? People who don't have those things can't do this. All right? We do tell people, hey, go to the library, get a free email, use the free computers, but you'd be surprised at how many people just will not do that. Okay? They offer up all kinds of excuses as to why they can't do it. But guess what? Winners make money and losers make excuses. I don't want to hear excuses, so I'm eliminating already as many people as possible who don't qualify in that invitation letter. Secondly, the coupon at the end of that letter asks them to send in $5. No 4, 5, 4 or 5, just $5 or 10 stamps. Okay? Most people just send me a $5 bill. Thirdly, in the info pack, I'm sorry, when you get coupons, you need to send me $3, not $2, because I'm sending in the follow-up pack, I'm sending them a coffee and a creamer sample. All right, it costs me over $2 to do that. Okay, so I'm still losing money even on $3, but the point is I had to at least kind of break even. The info pack has a slightly different emphasis. It starts with perfect timing, perfect pay, and perfect products. All right, so I talk about timing just like I do in the other info pack, but then I hit them with the pay plan right up front. Okay, I want them to watch that video. I think that video, unless somebody is brain dead, all right, they'll want to know how I can make this kind of money. All right, and then I hit them with the products. Secondly, the follow-up info pack addresses the elephant in the room. So many people have been misinformed and told by other people that network marketing is a, quote, pyramid scheme. So I jump on the pyramid scheme right in the very beginning of that follow-up. I show them why it's not a pyramid scheme. Well, the real pyramid scheme is that corporate structure they're working for right now. And of course, I also offer them the free sample or give them the free sample in the follow-up pack, which of course I have to mail myself now. I can't use our automated system because I have to include those product samples. So it's more work for me, but I'm trying to pre-qualify people and get and focus more on quality, not quantity. I do have 4 or 5 people who are already using this system. If you are interested in using it, I probably at some point am going to replace Postal Profit with Underground. But if you want to be part of the ongoing test, shoot me an email and I'll show you how you can qualify. You must be an AutoShip member with a working email to use Underground Profits. Okay? And I will check both of those things out before I send you the information. All right, company tour website. This is a brand new, actually 2 websites. It's an easy tour. Kevin Fournier has a couple-minute video on the people of CTO, FO, and why people are important, and David D'Arcangelo and some of the 10X Pure people talk about product, and then David talks about the pay plan. This is not the pay plan video. He just talks about the different aspects of the pay plan. There are 2 versions of this website. One, the products are the non-CBD products. That's for countries like Canada where we can't sell CBD yet. But those are the 2 versions. I don't know how well this website converts, whether you send traffic to it or whatever, or I don't know how well it would work on a postcard, for example. So basically, I'm not going to use it quite yet. I also believe that the new marketing funnel with the capture page will be sending people who opt in on the capture page to this site. At least I believe that's how it's going to work. So I'm waiting on all that to take place before I decide whether or not to use it on a postcard or to use it on my rotator. But it's there, it's free, anybody can use it. It's great to send friends and family to. If they want to know, what this thing you're doing is all about, send them to this. Webinar reminders, the CTFO corporate webinars at 9 p.m. Eastern. Tuesdays and Thursdays, just go to ctfowebinar.com at the appointed time. Tuesdays is business opportunity. Thursdays is products. I got this on my phone now, so I can just listen in on my phone. I don't have to come down to the office and fire up the laptop and all of that. I just listen in on my phone. I don't want to miss one of these. They're usually only about 20 minutes long, and sometimes little announcements get made that I don't want to miss. Okay, so I listen to them every Tuesday, every Thursday, and you should do the same. Secondly, my buddy, my personal enroller, Mike Swilling, the #1 distributor in the entire company, has a Facebook Live presentation. It was at 8:30 p.m. on Thursdays. Now I think he's doing it earlier in the day. He also puts that on his YouTube channel. So if you want to know where Mike's YouTube channel is and all that, let me know, and I will show you where to go look. If you're promoting by word of mouth, Mike is the guy to listen to. He doesn't do mail. He does some other things, does some print ads, but he's primarily a word of mouth guy. And if you're promoting that way, he's the best guy to listen to. All right, a little 4th of July story. The year was 1967 in June. I was standing at attention with 20 other or so Air Force ROTC cadets, and we were all getting our brown bars pinned on our shoulders. We were being commissioned as second lieutenants in the United States Air Force. And that was the beginning of my Air Force career. 30 years later, in 1997, at my retirement ceremony, I recalled that day, and I recall that we didn't know what the future held because the 1967 Arab-Israeli war had just broken out. We were Vietnam was heating up, all those things are going on, and it turns out a number of those folks did end up going to Vietnam. I didn't. I'm a Vietnam-era veteran, but I never had the privilege of going there because I'm not a pilot primarily. But I remembered one guy whose name I couldn't remember, but he was a class ahead of me, an athlete, football player, became a pilot, and really not even 6 months into his tour in Vietnam, he was shot down and killed. And I took that as a reminder to people that almost 60,000 people died in that war. Whether or not what we got was worth the price we paid is something we can talk about over an adult beverage sometime. But the point is, that was my generation's war, and it was a time when we were called to serve our country, and many of us did. And even to this day, when I see the flag and I hear the closing words to our national anthem, land of the free and the home of the brave, a chill goes up my spine because I believe, like John F. Kennedy once said, that America is the last best hope of mankind. What we have in this country is precious. It was paid for with patriots' blood. And really, that's part of what we celebrate today as we celebrate the birthday of our country. I hope you have a safe and wonderful holiday and have a fantastic week. Dr. Dick signing off.